Here, Alina, what's the... Oh, no, that's... Who said that? Oh, whatever. It's like... How about this? I think on the first date, a woman should... The first time a girl comes... Not first date. Well, it could be the first date. First time a girl comes over to my place, she should do my laundry.
That's fine.
No.
Do my laundry.
What do I get?
She should fold it.
Do I get my meals paid for? Because I'll do that.
Your what
I've done
paid
it before.
for?
My meals paid for. You know, I'm good with doing somebody's laundry. I've done it before. First date and everything.
Yeah, sure. You get
That's
your meals
fine.
paid
See,
for.
we're good. All good.
I mean, I might do it if I see that you're struggling. Like, if you got, like, weeks and weeks of laundry, I might help you out.
Yeah, you do that laundry at regular intervals.
But if it's my first time...
First time at the house.
First time at the house?
Yeah.
I don't know, but if it's, like... Maybe if you're, like, really behind and you look like you need some help with your laundry.
Yep.
But, like, I feel like the first time I wouldn't do it because, like... I feel like if I'm coming over, your laundry should be done and it should be clean.
Well,
for
the house
first
could be
time.
clean,
Very
but maybe
true.
say he's got a hamper in the laundry room, and in the laundry room, his hamper is full of clothes.
Not the first time, no.
Not the first time. I don't know. I think women should do the laundry first.
The first time?
First
Are they
time?
going to pay us to do the laundry?
No, she does it.
But if I wasn't
Out of the
there, who would
kindness
do
of
the
her heart.
laundry?
Oh
Him
yeah,
or-
you would just, if she wasn't there, then you would do it, or get some other chick who will do it.
He would probably have to pay for a cleaner.
No, not really.
Probably.
Well,
There's
you
a
do it-
possibility
you
that
don't
he'll have to
hire
pay.
someone to like come to your house and do your laundry. I guess you could, but you
If a
do it
cleaner
yourself.
gets paid to do it, what makes them think their girlfriend will do it the first date?
That doesn't make any sense.
It does make
that
sense.
makes-
Well,
What do you
if I
mean?
don't,
Like,
Completely
if I'm not
incoherent.
dating you and I don't know you,
Wait,
like
that doesn't make sense. A prostitute gets money to fuck. Does that mean that I should pay my girlfriend for sex?
prostitution's illegal anyway. So I mean,
Not in all places.
Not in Nevada.
And technically, I mean, it might be illegal, but trust me, women are whores. Like
I mean,
literally
if you want to
whores.
have sex with a prostitute, I don't think that, is the same standard as your girlfriend. But
No, but it's your logic.
But a
You're
prostitute's
like,
still not going to
well,
go
I
to your
could-
house and do your laundry the first day. She's going to bang you and then leave.
if
with
a
the money.
woman, if a
Trust
woman
me, I
doesn't,
could hire a prostitute and be like, "Look, I don't want to fuck, but I do want you to do my laundry." She'll probably do it.
Okay,
Okay,
there. She's getting paid for it, though.
if you have
What?
a girlfriend,
Doesn't make sense.
or
but
no,
okay. Go ahead.
if you have a wife,
Yeah.
you want her to cook for you, right?
Yeah, sure.
But if she doesn't cook for you and you're single, then who would you get to make your food? You would pay for it, right? You would DoorDash.
Sure, or I would do it myself, yeah. What's the argument? What is
Well,
your
you said-
argument,
you
though? What's your
said-
point?
Because they're expecting you to do a job on day one that they can just pay someone else to do.
So if I'm
you
dating
said-
a girl who wants to be a stay-at-home mom or who doesn't want to work, what happens when I don't work?
We're talking about the first
She
day.
has to get a job, right? It's like, what? I don't understand the logic, but okay.
The logic is you said yourself
Yeah.
if you would rather DoorDash than actually make your food. Am I right on that? Like you usually would DoorDash?
If I'm not dating a girl, what?
You said that you would prefer to DoorDash.
If she's a bad cook. If she's a good cook, I'd prefer her to cook.
But if she wasn't there, would you like make your food every single
I
time,
would
or would
make
you
it,
DoorDash?
or I'd probably just DoorDash it or get drive-through or something.
You're paying someone else to make your food and bring you your food.
That is correct.
So
So what's the point?
So if a woman on the just the first day,
Yeah.
a woman, if she's there, why should she have to do a job on the first day that you could get
I
someone
love
else?
it. This is great. Okay, so do you think men should pay on first dates for the if you go to dinner? Should the man pay?
I've never made a man pay for the first date. so
Okay, well,
I
it's
don't-
not your position, so that's not going to work.
I think-
you do acknowledge, though, typically, generally speaking, if a man takes a woman to a dinner for a first date, he's paying for the dinner.
If he asked her out, I guess.
Sure.
Then
And well, yes,
sure.
the majority of first dates, the man asks the woman out. Okay, so, but if the man wasn't there and the woman ate food, she would pay for the food, right?
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't be a date. It would just be her
Right.
going out to get
But
food.
I don't understand the point. I don't know what the point that you're making is.
The point that I'm trying to make is
You got
like,
this.
yeah. Do
Dig
you
deep.
understand?
Dig
Like,
deep.
can you
got this.
understand too? Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Why would you want your woman to do your laundry on the first date?
Why? Hold on.
Why would you want?
By the way,
why would she come
I want
over
to
and
double
just do
down
your
on
laundry?
this. I shouldn't even have to tell her.
On the first date?
I shouldn't even. No. I don't want to tell her. I want a woman who's so fucking based that she comes over, and she's like, oh well, she doesn't even want to talk. She's like, Brian, you just go relax. I'm gonna take care of the house right now. I'm gonna.
You see how you're laughing?
I'm gonna try that next time. I'm trying that next time. I hope that works.
Look, I'm telling
I hope
you,
it does.
it sounds crazy. It sounds, but
It is crazy.
But okay,
relax.
hold on. Let me give you some game, ladies. I'm gonna put you women on some game.
Please do.
Maybe some of y'all have dated men and it hasn't worked out. Let me give you the sauce so that you can get the man. So you might think, oh my God, I'm a principled woman. I would never do such a thing. However, I'm telling you, such a minimal effort could go will get you so much, will get you so far with a guy. If a girl came over to my house and was just like, hey Brian, you just go relax for a bit, just go unwind. Where's your laundry? Well, she shouldn't say it like that. That's how a man says that shit. A woman be like, she can be all cutesy. She can all be all cutesy. Excuse me, senpai.
Wait, what?
Excuse me, senpai. Where's your laundry room?
We know what his type is, guys.
No, I'm just kidding around. But what I'm trying to say here is you could be like, all feminine and shit. Because I say things in my weird autistic kind of way. You could be feminine and you could be like, in a feminine sort of way, be like, you could just walk in there, but you should be like, you know what? No. This is the best. Ask him for permission. Excuse me, sir. Ask for permission. May I do your laundry? May I clean? May I shine your shoes? May I clean can I clean anything? Can I help you with anything?
May I bow to you?
You might think,
Can I start your noodles?
look,
Next time I go to the guy house and store his noodles.
Can I steal your tomatoes?
you women might think that's crazy and you might think it's extra, but like in terms of the
trying
actual effort,
I'm gonna
like
try it.
laundry's not that. Okay, you put in the washer, 2 minutes. You transfer it to the dryer, 2 minutes. The folding is probably the most, takes the most time, 20 minutes maybe, 10, 20 minutes, depending on how much. That's like maybe 25, 30 minutes of your time. It's really not that, it's not that, in fact, it can be a bit fun. It can be a bit fun.
So why didn't you do it?
Right.
Well,
Why you have so much laundry, Brian?
Look, I'm on my mission.
You're bringing a girl for the first date and you're expecting
on
her
my
to do
mission, okay?
this
I
quick,
don't-
fun
Find a
thing.
woman to do all your laundry.
I'm not doing your laundry, Brian.
But what I'm saying is, you might think it's a bit extra, it's a bit much, but I'm telling you that guy, and if it's a guy you're like, as the woman, if you're thinking, I want this guy, I need this guy.
I tried
It's
doing
a
his
first
laundry. It didn't
date.
work.
Yeah, it's
It did
not even a
work.
girlfriend.
Well, hold
just
on.
because I
wait,
knew
let me
what you did, it
explain.
mean it
Hey, let me
worked.
make the case. Let me make the case
He still cheated.
for being a female simp. You will set yourself apart from all the other women. The guy will look at you like a fucking unicorn. Like, who the fuck is this? They'll look at you like, oh
And
my,
still
who is this
cheat.
fucking woman? Who is
I don't
this?
think it
She's
works
fucking.
this way.
Why
She
would
is
the man
fucking-
marry her?
She is
I wish-
fucking amazing. And he's gonna be like,
They'll look
whoa.
at you and be like, I'm gonna still go and choose her.
No, of course
Even though
not.
she's a unicorn, I'm gonna
Nah.
go pick the goldfish.
Well, look, you gotta pick the right men. You can't be dealing like if you're dealing with certain guys. Of course you're gonna get fucked up either way, no matter how much you do. But what I'm telling you is, if you like the guy and you want to get the guy, because look, y'all are, we did the looks rating thing, so you know where I stand. But,
On the first date.
look, all of you could just fuck guys. Like, there's no, you see a guy, you can fuck him. You can get some dick. He can get some pussy. But do you want commitment? Do you want the ring? Do you want the kids?
yes.
But
You gotta make yourself appealing. You gotta be
I'm gonna go do his
competitive.
laundry.
Y'all
So-
women are not being competitive.
So the woman
You just
has
give
to
it-
do
oh,
everything a wife does.
I'm just gonna fuck.
But this-
that's not enough. If
I'm
the
gonna
guy
be
gets
different.
enough pussy, trust me, the pussy, you gotta do more than give the pussy.
But you're
I'm gonna do
forgetting
his
you
laundry.
said this is the first day. If this is my first
Yes,
day. But
yes,
listen.
yes.
Just
How
go
do
fold
we
in
get
pants,
bro?
If this is my
Fold his
first day
underwear.
going over
Organize
to
his
if this is
sock
my
drawer.
first day going over to a guy's house, he is not going to be my boyfriend until I've been to his house way more than once.
What happened with getting to know someone before you see the brown stains?
Wait, first off,
If he's got brown stains, girl, run.
first off, okay. Look, you gotta. That's disgusting. That's
I
fucking
mean,
gross.
some
Also-
guys. I mean,
well, yeah, that's why you need baby wipes.
Or bidet.
Hey, if you women aren't using baby wipes, y'all fucking up.
the
A
man.
bidet?
The man.
Or a
We're
bidet,
talking
yes,
about the
bidet-
man's
bidet.
laundry right now.
Well, there wouldn't if the guy wipes properly. Then
What if he's sweaty and it stinks and stuff? Like, it's the first day. I mean,
had to be gross during this moment?
it's like real life stuff that happens. I mean, I'm sure your underwear doesn't smell like flowers.
It does actually.
Does it?
My
Oh. Whoa. Alrighty, dude.
yeah, my underwear is good. I don't really yeah, it's good.
You don't fart. I mean, everybody farts, and that stuff's
Bro, but you're not. If you're doing the laundry, why are you sniffing underwear?
Why is
weirdo?
it? It's dirty
Why are you
laundry.
sniffing fucking underwear?
Some
Especially
men really stink. I mean, you can smell
not
them.
from.
Or what?
Nah, my laundry.
You don't think men stink?
Sometimes.
You don't think men stink?
They
What?
can, but look, whatever. Who cares?
What
Who
happens
cares?
if you
By
get
the
a-
way, women should not fart. Just want to say that.
What happens if you get a girl
We should all
and she's like
fart right
perfect,
now.
but she has
No way.
Wait, guys, quiet.
but what if she has like a thing for sniffing your dirty underwear?
Oh,
You're not gonna think that's weird?
wait, what? Wait, hold
Like
on.
what if you find like what if she's offering to do
Is
your
that what
laundry?
you're into, Morgan?
No, but like what if she does sniff your dirty underwear? Because you're like, who would do that?
I mean, I feel like underwear sniffers are probably fine with.
Usually it's
Sense.
men, though.
Doing the laundry, yeah.
No, an underwear sniffer is gonna like be okay with body odor scent, probably. I guess. Wait, what the fuck? What does that have to do?
You just
Where are
said you said who would do that. So I'm saying like what if what if the girl
Look,
you met was an underwear
I'm just
sniffer?
giving you guys some game. I'm giving you the sauce.
I'm gonna go do his
telling
laundry,
you.
okay? I got you, Brian. I'll let you know
Thank
how
you.
I do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll
Let
let
us
you
know
know
if you
what
find any
happens.
brown
Appreciate it.
stains.
Dude, I will throw the underwear back at the dude and be like, you wash these yourself with the toothbrush.
You know what though? I actually mostly free ball.
Ugh.
I don't really wear underwear. to be honest.
TMI.
I don't think so because we're talking about brown stains and sucking Donald Trump's
So
dick,
they're just
so-
on his jeans. So you're,
Look, I'm
So
just
they're
saying.
Brown jeans
what's
instead
wrong
of blue
with
jeans.
a bow?
I'm just saying. You know.
Bow? Does that say bow?
Oh.
You gotta, as women, you should try to think about, because I think, we tell men, you have to level up. You gotta improve as a man to get women. You can't, you gotta get your money right, you gotta get your fitness right, you gotta do all these things. And not to say that women don't do those things, but I think in terms of men's behavior, we teach men. We teach men how they should treat women. We teach women how they should be treated. We don't teach women how to treat men, and we don't teach men how to be treated by women. And so it's like, y'all women don't really know. You guys don't have the sauce.
True.
It's just like, oh, I'm hot. Let me give him some
not.
pussy. That's it. That's all you guys got. That's all you got. You gotta do. It's 20. You
gotta do laundry.
It's 2026.
Get them skin marks out.
It's
And sniff those
2026.
undies. That's what we gotta do.
It's 2026. Beauty is common. There's a lot of hot women out there. What sets you apart?
Washing underwears.
Laundry, cooking, cleaning, bow.
Bow.
Stirring your noodles.
Large
And
labia.
stir in the noodles.
Stirring the noodles. Oh, and
Large,
to add that in
large
there.
labia. You
Yeah,
can't
I
forget
put that in there.
Well,
Perfect. So did
Yeah.
your ex-girlfriend, what was the labia situation?
what was the?
Was it
you-
huge? Because,
Oh!
You're into it. Like, did she have
Giant.
Did she have the status? Okay, so
Giant.
she got to go.
It was
out
pretty.
She got.
It
to
was
go
like
clubbing?
actually, you know, it was like it was an Audi, but you know, I've seen bigger.
Okay, so she got to club like a little, but not too late.
Wait, I have a question. So, you know how there's been talks about, like, if you're with a guy who's kind of bigger, do you get spoiled by the penis?
Oh boy.
My question for you is, do you get spoiled by the big labia?
Ooh, that's an interesting question. Okay, this is a really interesting question. Okay, you guys ready for?
Let's hear it.
You guys ready for this?
Still.
So, I wouldn't frame it like that. Like specific, like obviously I have a preference for a big labia, but if she has an innie, that's not a deal breaker. Like I'll still date a girl with an innie, but she better hit the bow for sure. I'll say this:
In the noodle store.
not all pussy is created equal.
No.
Oh no, never tried it.
So, okay, here's how a guy can get spoiled. Here's one way. There's different ways, right? I'd say one of the big ways is women's climax and orgasm response is really varied, like can be super varied. So for example, I think a guy can be spoiled in this way. When you roll the dice, when you play Russian roulette, no pun intended, with some pussy, and you land on some pussy that, like for example, let's say she's like multi-orgasmic and she comes super easily. So it's not even just from intercourse, and it's just not even like a concern, because some women struggle climaxing, some women can't even climax even themselves. They can't even make themselves come. So when you deal with a woman who, let's say she can just come, I'm not even exaggerating, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, like that can spoil you. And then you get with a girl who, like, you got to pull out like her clit is a fucking Rubik's cube. Like you got to do some crazy shit with the clit. Like you got to, I don't know, like that shit takes a minute. It's a different, it's a little different. You know what I mean? Okay. Good talk. No? You don't know? She knows what I mean.
I do.
I know what you mean.
Of course, I know. What
How
you
do you
mean.
know what I mean?
I asked the question, so I'm like affirming that. I
Oh, okay.
understand.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I've never had like bad pussy though, so.
Well, here's the thing with pussy, right? There's bad dick. There is bad dick. There's good dick, bad dick. All pussy is like, pussy's like pizza. It's hard to fuck up pizza, like it's pizza, but all pizza's kind of like, it's still mostly good. There's better pizza,
I feel like as long as you're like.
but it's hard to
clean-
fuck up pussy.
Yeah.
It's hard. You got to really try as a woman to fuck.
As long as you
fuck it
clean
up.
yourself and like.
Well, it's not even that. It's just
smell
like,
good.
I don't know. Whereas like bad dick, that's way more common. Super
Yeah, I
common.
don't know.
Know what I mean? She knows what I mean. 'Cause she's had some bad dick.
She's like, yeah, bad dick.
She's
all
had
day.
bad dick.
I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah. I
Who
understand.
here has had some bad dick? Show of hands. Bad dick. Bad dick. Well, virgins. Are you guys actually virgins? Or?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay.
confirm.
Congrats. Are you guys waiting for marriage, or what? What's going on? Are you waiting for marriage, or just
Yeah.
the right guy?
And the right guy, marriage and the right guy.
But you won't have premarital sex.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
She's not ruling it out.
I'm sorry.
So if there's a really handsome guy out there, she might fuck you before. Why did you, Alina?
Did I do what?
Premarital sex?
Am I married right now? No, so
I don't know. It's hard to fuck up pizza. Like most pussy's good pussy. Some pussy's better than other pussy though. I'll just.
Like the
How
big,
did we get to
like the
that?
big labia ones.
I asked
Well, no,
if
it's
you
not
get
even
spoiled.
that. It's like
The biggest.
like a girl with an innie can have great pussy.
Okay, wait. I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So-
By the way, yeah, go ahead.
So, what if this girl, she's the most perfect girl ever,
Yeah.
biggest labia you've ever seen in your life,
Yeah,
and she says she's not doing your laundry
Or bowing.
or bowing?
like Guinness World Record.
Yes,
maybe.
Guinness World Record. Biggest labia in the world.
But she's like,
But she says she's not doing your laundry and she's not bowing and she's not gonna stir your noodles.
Oh, it's
then it's
worth
like-
it, Brian.
is she otherwise submissive?
Yeah, just no laundry, no noodle stirring, and No bowing.
But she'll cook? Just
Yeah, she'll cook, just no noodles. You don't get noodles.
Okay. Well, no noodles, no laundry. And what was the other one?
No bowing.
No bowing. But she's got the biggest labia in the world.
Yes.
I take that deal. I take the deal. I'll take, look, compromise, Wait, sorry, we have a chat coming in here. Sorry for the delay. Came in a few minutes ago.
Based Thor donated $200. Crazy how all you women will take a man load to the face but won't do his load.
Yes.
Women, if you did these thing on a first date or first time over, you will stand out from the rest of the women. It's game.
It's game.
Told you I'm gonna try it.
Look, how about this to the women at the table? Maybe you think I'm crazy. Maybe you think it's ridiculous. It won't hurt you to try it once. See the guy's response. You might be pleasantly surprised.
I'll do it.
You might be pleasantly surprised. You get the guy. The guy's going to be like, whoa, hold on.
Now, would you do Donald Trump's laundry though?
To be dictator. To be dictator.
To be dictator.
Would you sniff his dirty brown underwear to be dictator?
Oh, dictator.
Sure. Why not? I'll do it.
You would.
That's not as bad as a blowy.
But you already agreed to the blowy, so it's
Yeah, I feel like you guys
He's
would have to
doing
give me
round
something worse
trip.
or some shit.
He's going around the world.
But what if you're at a guy's house for the first time and you start doing his laundry and he's like, what the fuck is she doing? And he's like weirded out by you doing his laundry.
Yeah, he's gonna be like,
The
wow.
best way, you ask.
And what if he says no?
Then you don't do it.
But like,
Just
He says
do
no.
it.
Yeah, look. But I think the guy, even if, I don't know, maybe he doesn't have laundry for you to do, maybe he doesn't want you to do it, I think the guy will still mark you as she's a bit different. I like this quality in her. I like this characteristic that she wants to help me, because a lot of guys appreciate, like it's one of the love languages, acts of service. Me personally, that's one of my favorites. She'll do shit for me. Oh my God, I'll be in love with her and quick.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do a man's laundry because I've done my husband's before we even got married. But on the first date, I just feel like you should be spending more time with each other and get to know someone because.
Oh, talking. Oh my God.
yeah, like I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do a man's laundry, but like on the very first day, I am not going to say, can I do your laundry?
Of course, he's gonna like it. I mean, she's doing
Yeah.
his stuff, but like.
Yeah, but
she's
it's not going to hurt. Do you think it's going to hurt your chances?
No, but it's just.
It's gonna hurt his if he just expects us to do his laundry the
Well,
first
most men
date.
don't expect anything.
Exactly.
A lot of men don't have. A lot of men have pretty. Part of the reason that I already mentioned was we don't teach men what they should expect from women. We don't teach women how they should treat men, and so, yeah, a lot of men. But it'll still. He will be impressed by it, and he'll like it.
I mean, yeah.
But what if there's a man out there that thinks like, oh, she's doing too much. Like she's doing way too much.
Then he's not doing enough.
I mean, yeah, sure, it's possible. It's possible the guy could be like, oh, okay. He could think that. I would tend to think, though, that if the guy would have otherwise liked you, that if you go about it if you go about it in the right way, it's really hard to fuck this up. You're just like, you can do it in a way that is coherent. It's just like, oh, hey, so while I'm here, is there anything I can help you out with around the house? I can't imagine a guy hearing that and him ever putting that, maybe it's neutral. It most likely will be positive. I can't imagine like a guy putting that in the negative category. Is it possible he could? Sure. But if you're a gambling man, I would say it's going to be a positive, overwhelmingly positive. So just giving you the game. Did you have more questions, Morgan? What else you got? You want to talk about big labia some more, or what's up? You seem really focused on the big labia.
No, I just.
Is that what guys call like the roast beef? I'm very
I don't like
concerned.
that.
I don't know what it means. Like I'm sitting here like, what's a labia?
Mary, can you
I don't have my
pull
phone.
up the Discord, the photo? You know what I'm talking
Wait, I don't want to see all that.
about? It's the sandwich photo.
Oh God. I think.
Yeah, so if in the Discord, you're gonna go to. I think it's in the memes folder. And
I don't know women's
Where is it?
anatomy. I'm sorry, guys.
I think it's the.
I think it's like it's the
it's the very top of the
false.
memes in resources.
Oh. I thought he was gonna explain it. He's like, it's the very top of the memes.
Yeah, you can show it. All right. Left.
yeah.
I mean, this is obviously
Yeah.
sandwiches.
Okay.
But you can.
So is it like the outside or like?
The left.
I don't get it.
The left it's the lips.
But like everybody
labia.
has lips. That's what a camel toe is.
Yeah, but some people's lips hold the labia inside, and some people's lips don't hold the labia inside. That's the difference between an innie and an outie.
Wait, so is it like a woman dick? I'm just not
no.
understanding this.
Yeah,
Like
like a
he
full
said he wants a big
the
one. And I'm
Inner
like, I just
labia.
don't get
It's the inner labia.
You've never heard of innies and outies?
No, I have like belly buttons, yes, but like I don't get it.
Yep. By the way, this is a good moment. We do a segment called Big Brother Brian, where it's not weird. What the fuck? Chill. It's basically like if you've ever had a question that you've wanted to ask a guy, or a question you've thought about men, and you want somebody who will be honest with you, who's not gonna like pull, because look, if you ask a guy who wants to sleep with you something, he's probably gonna lie. Well,
He'll tell you what you want to hear.
it depends on what it is, but he might just lie. Like, for example, if I'm dating a girl, I don't know, sometimes I can be autistic with shit, so I've been my own biggest cock block my entire life, but you... I don't know, like a girl, a girl's telling me about her job. Like, I don't care. No. But I'll be, like, it would not behoove me. It would not be in furtherance of the relationship I'm trying to develop with a woman to be like, oh, wow, okay, you go to school? Wow, that's so... Like, it would be bad for me to be like, yeah, I don't give a shit. It would be bad.
But
so
you
I'd be
would
like,
say
oh,
some
wow,
shit.
you had a comm class today? Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
I don't care to do my laundry.
You're so smart and intelligent.
Go smell my shit.
Go stir my noodles.
But in this segment, if you ever wanted to ask a man who'll give you the honest truth, brutal truth even, about something, maybe it's about men, maybe it's about sex, maybe it's about dating, whatever it is, I will be your big brother Brian, and I'll tell you, I'll give you the scoop. Anybody?
I have a question.
All right, what is it?
Do you think most men will be disloyal at some point? Most
Good
men.
question.
It's an interesting question. Will they? I disagree with the sentiment that some women will say that majority of men are cheaters. I don't think that's true. Some men do cheat. But do you think the question is, will the majority of men be disloyal?
Yes. Whatever you see as disloyal, because I know that can be subjective too.
I think men, I don't know. I would say no. There are men who cheat. There are men who are not loyal. But generally, I think no. Although... I think if men are, I mentioned this last show, I think if men are honest, if you women gave us a pass, like let's say, for example, if we could not get away with cheating, but let's say, for example, the girl was open to a unidirectional, I think it's one-directional open relationship. So she's loyal to you, but she would be fine with you being with other women. I think if a lot of men are honest, and assuming they're not Christian, I think most men would be like, oh, if she's fine with me sleeping with other women and she stays loyal to me, I think most men would do that. But I think men will be loyal out of necessity because, of course, men know if I cheat on her, I lose her or can lose her. Now, I'm not saying that that's right. I'm not saying that's a good thing. But I think if a lot of men are honest, I would probably exclude most Christian men from this, but even some Christian men would still take the deal. I think a lot of men, if their girlfriend's like, I'll be loyal to you, but you can sleep with other women, a lot of men take that deal. I'm not sure if... Do you women take the deal, though? Like, if your boyfriend's loyal to you, but you can get with other men, do you take that deal?
No.
Morgan.
Maybe if I had the chance with like
Oh my.
a celebrity crush or something.
Yikes. Okay.
Dude.
Exposed. Anybody else? Abigail? That's your real name, Abigail?
Yes.
I should have been calling you Abigail.
No, you
all
can
night.
call me
Fuck.
Abby.
Abigail. I'm calling it. Oh man, you're lucky. You're lucky. It could have been 5 hours of calling you Abigail for the rest of the night. It's Abigail all the way. Ooh, that would be a good band's name. Abigail all the way.